Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Rhonda Lucero. I'm out of Nebraska and excited to have you on this Zoom to learn a little bit about Prife International and Terahertz devices and terahertz frequency. I know that's a kind of a lot to say, but what I can tell you is that a little over a year ago, my husband found this red device on YouTube and kind of dove right into learning all about terahertz frequency and watched a million different videos. And he ordered one directly from the company and started using it on me. And here's the reason why. I am 55 years old, going through menopause, and needed something to help me with my hot flashes, with my night sweats, with my mood swings, with my weight gain, and all those things that come along for women in their 50s. And on it, he got the protocol and was working on me with a beautiful, loving intention every day. I was wanding my meridians. I was doing all the stuff that that we were told to do. And lo and behold, on day 6, I had like a full emotional experience at the gym, like an adrenal letdown. Like I just knew something was different. I was sweating. And it takes a lot for me to actually sweat. I just never had the sweat glands. Now, when it comes to cold night sweats for, those night sweats with menopause, I didn't have a problem with that. I would wake up in this cold sweat, just drenched. That was a little bit different. And with this, I was just like, wow, something big literally changed in my body. And the only thing that I had done different is add that terahertz frequency daily routine and drinking the wanded water. So I know without a shadow of a doubt that that's what really kind of flipped the switch in my body and helped me, feel better, have more energy, no more night sweats or hot flashes. But that when your spouse is sick and tired of the super cold December weather and me rolling down the windows as we're going down the interstate because of my hot flashes, and he gets online and finds something for me, that okay, it was like he was at his wit's end. So we're just very, very grateful. So what I'm going to do, and I have many other stories, like I call this my literally my first aid tool. I'll use it on bug bites. I'll use it on cuts or scrapes, sore muscles. I mean, you name it. Anything that's going on in your body is like working on those meridians and working on your body. My dogs come running every morning when we turn the devices on, and they scoot in their backs into us and they're ready to get wanded. I literally record videos every morning. They understand frequency way better than we do, right? And so anyways, and I've seen so many amazing stories. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to show a quick 3-minute, 33-second video that explains what terahertz frequency does and how this device actually works and how it helps. And then we'll get on to our special guest that we have. So I'm going to share the screen real quick here. And let me see, where's that? There it is. And I will hit start. Turn it up.
The world has changed. Sickness, the outside influences, our mental state, physical bodies, and our environments have forever been altered. Synthetic medications, expensive doctor visits, and the masking of the issues we all face in our lives is no longer an option for smart people. The Band-Aid is coming off. Wellness has now become the main focus for those seeking a more proactive and responsible lifestyle. So many different modalities have now become part of a daily routine for so many. Yoga, breath work, nature, regular exercise, meditation, food, spending time with family, and rest, and so much more is what people are seeking. People are searching for a simple, effective way to bring their bodies into a more balanced, healthy state, free from stress, anxiety, disease, pain, and discomfort. Our health is our responsibility, and the time is now. One of the top 10 most advanced technologies to change the world's lifestyle is finally here. Welcome to the powerful benefits of the terahertz frequency and 3-in-1 core technology. Albert Einstein said, "The future of medicine is frequency." And now this portable device is here today to assist your body to naturally achieve a balanced state, a state called homeostasis. Tens of thousands of testimonials and happy customers in over 50 countries have made this the #1 terahertz frequency quantum technology device of its kind. It has been called the wave of light, the light of life, and God's waveband. It is simple to use. Spending just minutes a day, you'll begin to feel more energy as your cells begin to energize and repair. The old cells leave and new life begins. There are 8 steps to better health, and the iTeracare device provides these benefits: eliminating unhealthy cells, activating inert cells, increasing self-healing, clearing of your meridians and your lymph, improving microcirculation, regulating glands, removing water retention, and increased circulation. You'll have better looking skin, improved circulation, pain relief, and faster recovery. Ancient Greek philosopher Hippocrates said, "If there's a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated." No more waiting, no more wondering, no more wasting time, money, and energy. Your best health awaits. Your time is now to free yourself from the discomfort, pain, and stress. iTeracare is here. Are you ready to experience your best? Get blown away. Take care with iTeracare.
Wow. Okay, now I gotta go find that so that it doesn't play the next video. Hold on, this is what happens to me all the time. I have no idea where it went. And I know that I have a feeling the next video is gonna play. So Tony, I'm gonna let you take it over for a second while I go turn that off. Hold on. Commercial break.
Okay, I'll take over while she's figuring that out. Hey, everybody, Tony Lucero, and I am the husband that discovered this device for my wife. She was very nice about her story, but the reality is she had menopause and so did I, because I was feeling her hot flashes and I wasn't sleeping and I was going through all those, and I was just so grateful that I found this device. And I'll just kind of give you my why I'm so excited about it. What was really interesting, I've been in the frequency space for a long time, understanding frequency and how we have all these different things around us that can affect our energy and things like that. And when I started really doing my due diligence with this device, I got really excited because the frequency of this device is the same frequency when we talk about terahertz frequency. And I know my partner John's on the line tonight, but when we talk about terahertz frequency and this gap frequency that this terahertz wave is at, it's actually the same frequency that communicates with our cells. So it's exact same frequency, and it resonates with our cells in our bodies. So this device, when you use it, when you turn it on, it sounds like a blow dryer. It looks like a blow dryer. It feels like a blow dryer, but it is so much more than that because of the terahertz capacity that this generates into our bodies, which activates those cells. It gets those cells communicating. And when your cells communicate, you guys, wonderful things can happen. And so I'm so very, very excited. I've seen amazing things happen with me. At 57 years old, I've been using this device pretty much every day for the last year, and I feel so good. And like Rhonda said, anytime you feel like something going on, whether it be a headache or your back hurts, or we have it's mosquito season right now out here in Nebraska. You get by a bug, you just turn this device on and you just blow on that section for just a few moments, and you get relief. And that's what I love about it. It has become our first aid tool that we use for everything. It's like, hey, we wand our water every day. We drink structured water. We use this device where we use it on our water, and so we know we're drinking really good activated water. But then if there's something going on besides the maintenance that we do every day on ourselves and our dogs, if there's something like an extra pain, because I've been getting back in the golf season, my lower back, and I start using it on there and I get relief. So if you know anybody that wants to be proactive with their wellness, I highly recommend that you get one of these devices. Get with the person that shared this information with you. But if you have anybody else that is going through something where, you know what, hey, I've got some issues going on. I've got, stomach issues. My neck's always sore. You guys, this is such a great device to get people relief. And so we're so very excited to share with the world. And our goal is to get this device in every household all over the globe. So with that being said, one of my business partners and good friends is actually leading the front and one of the pioneers in this space. John, it's good to see you. And I know that you're going to give us some insight tonight. And I thank you for your leadership. And it's great to have you on the call tonight.
Thank you, Tony. Am I unmuted?
You're good.
I always start these calls muted, and yeah. So anyway, I just jumped off a call with my wife, Dr. Misty, and she and a colleague of hers wowed everybody because they were scanning people and helping them with specific Terahertz protocols, and they're going to be doing it every Tuesday night. But I'm committed to be here with you guys. I love you guys. Rhonda, Tony, Dr. Joe. I love the spirit of this call, and I love the spirit of Prife. I am number one. I'm all in with Prife, and I have been for 2.5 years. 2.5 years ago, I had heard about the product, and I had been involved with other energy gadgets and so forth for years. And in fact, I had just finished training 5,000 advanced users in how to program their devices for quantum experiences and so forth. And I heard about this device and I said, no, I'm not interested. But then I watched the video, as you did, Tony, and many of us, for 5-minute video. And I thought, I'm going to order one, because if it does what they say it can do, it's a game changer. It's a life changer. It's a world changer. And so it was coming, and I decided I wouldn't tell anybody about it until I got it. But I couldn't help myself. So I called a couple of doctor friends of mine, and I said, hey, have you heard about Terahertz? Are you using it yet? Tony, I was using your line back then. And they go, yeah, I just bought one yesterday. And I thought, oh, that thing better get here fast. That's a problem. People are hearing about this thing, experiencing it. So when I got mine, I had just got back from the dentist. Dr. Joe, don't be mad at me for my story here. And they just said I had a bad tooth, and it's got to come out, and an implant, $4,000 implant's got to go in. So I said, hey, what do I got to lose? So I'm winding my mouth, and my pain was about a 9 at the time. So I had to do something. Winding my mouth about 15 minutes, twice a day. Next day, the pain dropped from like a 9 down to a 2, and I thought, you got to be kidding me. And within 4 or 5 days of doing that protocol, it was gone. The pain was gone. The problem was gone. And people like Dr. Joe were mad at me back then because they go, hey, we're out $4,000. Well, I just saved $4,000. And then I haven't looked back. So I've been involved with it for 2.5 years. I have thousands of people in my group, and I hear testimonies every day that I just shake my head and say, this is truly a game changer, world changer, life changer for many. And it's just so fun to be at the cutting edge of technology like this. And I have people, again, every day call me up and go, I got this new pill, I got this new, this other gadget, this and that. And I go, if it doesn't have quantum scalar energy and terahertz, I am not interested. And they all go sheepishly, go away. Because I love being at the cutting edge of this. Now, this is our flagship, these products, but Prife is bringing out products that are like amazing in their own way. And we'll be talking more about some of these things. And some have terahertz and some have newer technologies, but we are at the forefront of finding the kinds of products that are cutting edge and help people in so many different ways, in ways people have only wished and dreamed of. So I'm a little excited about this, and I'm always looking for the opportunity to share that.
And we're so happy that you're able to join us too, after your wife's Zoom and all the amazing other Zooms that Prife's got going on right now, and other leaders in the company that are doing Zooms. You guys, this is great. I mean, to be able to have something to plug into every day and to be able to just invite people, just to help people. And that's what we're truly here. We're truly here to help people set their right intention behind these amazing products, that are going to promote healing within their bodies. And we all know that God gave us that ability to do that. And it's just we needed the right frequency, the right intention, the right tools, and here we are. So, John, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm going to introduce Dr. Joseph Goff now, who is a a doctor and a oral surgeon, and he owns salons. He has weight loss clinics. He has a pain clinic. He is a very, very busy person and an amazing man who Tony and I have gotten to know very, very well over the last year. And literally, it's been over a year now, and he's out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Dr. Joe, I would love for you to unmute yourself and just share with everybody, what it is that you're doing and helping people. Because you are a doctor, you're able to share stories and experiences of patients of yours who have given you permission. And that's a little bit different than myself or my husband, where we're only allowed to tell our own stories. But as a doctor, the doctors are able to, be able to share other stories of their actual patients. So Dr. Joe, I'm going to give you the floor.
Thank you very much. Great to see you, Rhonda. John, awesome job. I love hearing you talk, John. You're a man of wisdom. This is a great call to be on. I'm flattered that I'm actually here. Long story short, very open-minded doctor, dentist, physician, all that kind of stuff, board certified, who cares? But I'm very open-minded. And back in 2000, I was introduced to a laser therapy. Laser therapy uses different wavelengths to treat and heal. So I got my first laser therapy device and I go, oh my goodness, this is huge. But it would take 10, 20, 30 treatments to treat some sort of back discomfort or knee discomfort at the tune of $125 a piece. So basically back in October, November of 2022, I was introduced to this company, this terahertz frequency space thing. And I thought about it and I thought, well, Albert Einstein says the future of medicine is wavelengths and frequencies. Well, I've been in the wavelength space. Let's get into the frequency space. Why not open your mind? But I was very skeptical, but I dove into the internet for 3 weeks. And what I found was huge. If a $380 device can create that many testimonials around the world, I'm in, period. Now, the reason I had to get this device outside of making money and sharing it with other people is to use it on me. I weigh 285 pounds. I lose 70 pounds in a year. I used to play golf all the time. I haven't played golf for 3 years. But last year, because of this device that I started using on February 19th of 2023, every single day has changed my life. And now I can play golf again, particularly with Mr. Tony Lucero this weekend. We're going to have some fun, Tony. But anyway, that's the story about me. So I am fired up about this device. I wake up every morning with tears in my eyes, thanking God that somebody introduced this to me. But the point is, when you talk about helping other people and getting people motivated to do this same thing, it took me until May of last year to meet Rhonda and Tony and Lincoln. And after 2 days, I came back, wow. And then I just went massively sharing with people. Now, before that, I was moderately sharing, but massively means I had to hire a guy, Tim Dillon, to come and do all my wanding. Water, wanding, oxygen, water, everything that Tim does. So because of that, I have patients that come in with whatever problem. Like today, somebody comes in from Erie, Pennsylvania. She's a TMJ patient, did surgery on her years ago. She comes in every year and she has bronchitis for the last year, 4 or 5 times bronchitis. I said, Janet, I promise you I can help you. I take him down to the wand room. Tim gives her wanded water. She drinks 2 glasses. He wands her hands. He wands her neck. He wands her back. He wands her chest. And her PO2 goes from 92 to 98 in 30 minutes, which means the oxygen in her blood. And what do you think that did to her voice? You can start to hear her now. Before she had very bad bronchitis, she could breathe better. And she walked out like, okay, I'm awake. And that's what happened today. But guys, I use this every day, and we have thousands of stories that unfortunately we can't get people on tonight to share their experience, but I guarantee you down there I'll get patients that'll blow your mind. and really, really share this with people. You know, I'm fired up about this company. I love working with the people on this call. John and Tony and Rhonda and Christian and some of the other people. I see Archery from eastern part of the United States on the call. It's so great to have this type of people, and I think we just have to build this thing, get guests on this call, and make this the biggest thing we've ever seen. Thank you very much.
That's awesome. Tony, I'll let you close it out. But Dr. Joe, we love you and we're super excited, to be working with you and to hear all these stories, because we know that you have the right intention and that you are truly out there to go help heal the world. Thank you.
It's always great to hear you, Dr. Joe. And I have, in my lifetime, I've met tens of thousands of people. I've never met anybody that is more passionate about helping people than you. And it's such an honor to be your friend. So you heard some great information tonight. You've heard some stories about how this device can go out there and be part of your daily regimen. And if you're just someone there that's, looking for a solution, maybe you've got an issue that you've been dealing with for a while, or maybe you're tired of taking the pills or visiting doctors, or you maybe have friends and family that are going through that. Do your due diligence. Get with the person that is sharing this information with you and say, hey, tell me more about this wand. You guys, we have so much information that we can share with you. We've got a whole YouTube channel devoted to training and things like that to help you get up to speed. But the reality is, this life that we're living, this is not a dress rehearsal, you guys. This is it, right? And so the goal is, as we get older, is not to feel worse. The goal is to enjoy life until our last breath. And it's really sad right now because a lot of people aren't. And what if we have a tool? What if we do have a device that people can use, that can give them relief, that can give them hope, that can give them energy? And what if you're the one that introduced it to them? You guys, that's the greatest gift that we can give, not only to ourselves, but to others. So with that being said, I want to thank all of our guests. I want to thank all of you for your time, for all those that are watching this. But I hope you can feel from our hearts that this is something that is truly good for humanity. It's good for people, and the timing is right. This terahertz frequency, you guys, I'm telling you, it is a gift. Get back with the person that shared this with information and said, you know what? It's time that I get myself a gift and share a gift with others. So good night, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you on our next call. Good night, everyone.